me by Angela Nwaebo, but I only go by Nwaebo. I am a host, model, actress, and so much more. Yes, right now we're currently shooting Fatal Betrayal. My name is Sunny Diaz in this movie, and I am a straight psycho. I get to act as if I have two split personalities. I'm a coroner, and also I'm a killer. But the other movie that I was in was called Section 8. It came out about a year and a half ago, and you can watch it on any of your major platforms. Yes, I've been on set with Jacquees, Chloe, everyone knows Tia Sally, I'm sorry, and also Mr. Dr. Mitchell. He was actually the bodyguard for TLC, and a few more people, but you know, that non-disclosure, you just can't just mention everything you want to mention. Yes, again, I've worked with Dr. Mitchell. I've worked with Jacquees and Chloe, and a few more people. Like I said, I can't disclose the information because they got a gag order on me, y'all. This is a very interesting subject. It was great. Dr. Mitchell was from New York, so if you're not a tough person, you don't have tough skin, do not approach Dr. Mitchell. It's going well. Actually, I'm meeting a lot of great people. I'm coming up soon with it's sort of like American Idol Star Search. So I have a few people under my belt that we're going to be judging, and it's going to be awesome. I'm so excited to be the host of that, and I'm just working my way up the ladder, and it's good. Wow. How? I kind of got thrown into it a little bit. A lot of people said that I am a mixture between Oprah and what's that? Ellen. So I don't know. I just like to meet people. I love to pick their brains and see where they're going in their career. So it's just, I think I have a happy balance between that and acting. But I think I like hosting a lot better. I would say since 2000. I won my first Ebony contest when I was actually in high school. And I won winner up. So that was very surprising to me because I was like, you know, this is my first time doing this, so let me just go ahead and see what it's like. And I actually won. I was like, oh, look at your girl. You see me. I would tell them to show integrity, and also don't let anybody influence you to do something that you do not want to do. It's harder to climb the ladder when you're not following the mass people, but it pays off a little bit better later on. Wow. In my younger days, I used to like light-skinned guys. Why? That's kind of a loaded question because my father is full-blown Haitian and my mom is mixed black and white. So I have a rainbow in my family. But looking at me, you couldn't tell that, could you? But now that I'm older, I would say that I don't really have a preference because I think it's more, I fall in love more here and here. It doesn't, I am attracted to a certain it's more so I'm attracted to a man's mind and his heart. If that makes sense. Wow. The first thing I think about was if you go on my social media, it's Angela Nwaebo, Nwaebo. You'll see that I actually went to the laundromat. I know this sounds crazy, but I like to do random acts of kindness, and I'm actually going to do a piece on that on my podcast later on. But I went to this laundromat, and I'm a people watcher, so I watched these people as they're coming in and out, and I saw this lady, and she was scrambling in her purse for some change or whatever. So she went back to her car. I wanted to go into her son, and I said, "Listen, I'm gonna give you this money. You go give it to your mom. Don't tell her where you got it from, but go give it to your mom." And so while I'm getting this cash out, not only did I give him like a handful of quarters, I'm putting it in the little, I call it the vending machine, but you put it in there to get the coins back. I give him this money, and I go to throw some coins inside her clothes where they're drying, and she's outside. So when she comes inside, I pass her by, and I get in my car, I'm driving off. So I'm driving off, and I see her run outside. She's looking for me, and I'm like, "Ah, he told her, nerd." So I thought that was kind of cool. It just made me feel good that I was able to, because I know what it's like being a single parent out here. Fans can be kind of scary. I had a fan that hit me up on Instagram and Facebook and all my other platforms, and I was like, "Oh, cool, he wanted some advice about the industry and everything." So I was like, "Okay, I can give you a little advice or whatever else." He's like, "Cool, I really want to meet you one day." I was like, "Well, baby, so you never know what might happen in the future." Okay, the next weekend he's in Atlanta. Said, "I'm in Atlanta. Where are you?" I'm like, "Oh God." I think he was actually not my hometown, but he was actually in the same city I was. So I had to grab my bodyguards, and they were like watching me like for 24 hours to be so cool. But that was pretty darn scary. It was pretty scary. It was really scary. Most of the time, whenever you're climbing the ladder or you're already there, most of us want to be treated just like normal people. I'm saying us because I know where I'm going with where I'm at, and I know who I am. So I'll say us, but for the higher uppers, they know what I'm talking about. Film directors hire me. No. I would say, keep doing what you're doing. You don't get enough prompts. Again, I'm coming up with a few things that I want to do for the film directors, because most of the time you see people always, giving the praises to the actors and actresses and writers, but I mean, not writers, but to, just the people that they can actually see. But the people that's behind the camera, the people that's doing all the writing, they need some prompts too. So we're gonna handle that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you. Wow. Okay, that's a loaded question too. First and foremost, I'm a military brat, so I'm from a little bit of all over. If I had to pick a place that I stayed longest, it would be Florida, but I claim PTO, baby. He is not. He was chosen to be a model, but he's kind of doing his own little podcasting thing. So, yeah. Well, I told him what I did in order to make it as being a model. I told him, how to present himself when he goes on these interviews. I taught him how to conduct himself as being an African American male in the industry. I taught him how to, present his headshots, how to, pose. So he knows everything that I know. A crazy story?
Yeah, this is something crazy that happened in your life.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you about a job that I had when I was growing up, when I was like 18, 19 years old. I used to actually repo cars in heels. That is actually how I got a role in the movie that I'm in now. It's because I can actually run in heels. So I was repoing, well, going to check a car to see if I can get it repoed, and I went down this narrow path, and it was like a dirt road. This is in the backwoods of Florida. Matter of fact, it might have been Alabama. You heard my voice change, you heard it. So I'm back here, y'all, and it's getting dark. And my manager, my GM told me, come on back. I was like, well, let me go and check on this one car. So I go back there, and I spot this car, and I thought it was the car, but it was not. I checked the VIN and everything. I'm in my heels, y'all. Next thing I know, I get back in my car, and the lights flash behind me. Some lights just flash behind me, and I'm like, what the heck? And they're on bright. So I'm in my convertible Mustang. I thought I had it going on. Then I had my little convertible. You see. And I'm driving like a crazy person out of this like one lane dirt road. And this person's behind me with these bright lights. And I'm just driving like crazy, not know what the heck is going on. And finally we come out to the road, and this guy's still following me. So I decided to go into the police station, and then he kept driving by. I was freaking out. I host at the Atlanta Carnival. I host, oh my God. Get on my social media. I post at so many places. I can't even remember. Atlanta Carnival. I host at Clark TV Network, 104.5 WSTV, which I used to be a radio personality as well. Hey guys. Also host at let's see, another radio station as well in Florida, which I can't remember the radio station. Sorry guys, I'm in the ATL now. You get just brain fog. So those are some of the places that I've done some hosting at. Clark TV Network as well. Praise 104.9. Oh wait, is it 104.9? I think it is. I'm sorry guys. Only love, only love. Girl, you gotta have the flats. I do not. Girl, I'm a flats girl. It seems to have more flavor. Can't you tell? What is it about us and chicken, y'all? What is it? Yes, flats. That's my final answer. Y'all, it's your girl Nwaebo. I am here with Sticky TV. Y'all tune in to the Nwaebo show. If you want to know more about them, if you want to know more about me, if you want to know more about the ATL family, check us out. And if you want to get in contact with me, book me at 470-827-2727. We're out.